Hey, St. Patrick's Church. Hope everyone's doing well this morning. I'm here in front of my iPhone. I'm a high-tech kind of guy with my amazing tripod. Looks like this. And doing a video to kind of update you all on what's going on with the Lighthouse. Actually, what I'm doing is I decided to try something different. Rather than write a weekly newsletter, I thought I'd video myself doing my weekly newsletter. So I'm out here on my deck, and it's a little chilly, but I kind of like it out here. Drinking my steaming hot mug of Land of a Thousand Hills coffee, and yes, that is the Princess mug. It's my favorite mug. In fact, I need a sip right now in just a second. By the way, before I get in the video, I want to encourage you to check out Land of a Thousand Hills coffee. If you're a coffee drinker, you've never used Land of a Thousand Hills, go to their website. Just Google landofathousandhills.com, coffee.com, or whatever. You'll Google it. You'll get to it. And here's the deal. It's coffee made in Rwanda. It's excellent. Trudy and I are fans of the medium roast. I think that's their greatest roast and flavored coffee. It's not flavored coffee, but it's just their best coffee. Anyway, go to their website, check out their coffee. The prices are a little bit more expensive than normal, but two things are going on. One is you are providing a living wage for the farmers there in Rwanda when you buy the coffee. Secondly, they actually inflate the price just a little bit, but what that happens with that is that money goes into funds that help folks that work there with retirement, disability, and even their kids being able to do schooling. Schooling costs money over there, even elementary schooling. So by buying great coffee that's imported from Rwanda but roasted here in Atlanta, Georgia, you get an amazing coffee from Rwandans, basically Anglican Rwandans for the most part, I think. Well, maybe they're probably the employees are from anywhere. So anyway, I'm telling you more than you need to know. But right now, all I want to say is get some Land of a Thousand Hills, drink it, and do good while you're drinking it. And you might even want a Princess cup while you're doing it. Another sip, just a second. Anyway, on Sunday, during announcements, I gave an update about what's going on with the Lighthouse. And I want to let you know first that on Saturday night, this last Saturday night, myself and a group from St. Patrick's were at the annual Lighthouse Ministries banquet, and we purchased a table using funds from our Lighthouse budget line. You might remember when we presented our budget in July that we budgeted $1,200 a month, or $1,200 a year, $100 a month to support Lighthouse Ministries, and an opportunity came to buy a table at that event, and it was $500. So, but everything else was donated, so that $500 went to the ministry, but it also helped create a platform for further giving. So some of us that were there, we actually gave extra to the ministry through donations or the silent auction, and then also it helped at the meal. It created a platform for others to give. So we decided it was a great opportunity for us to be present and be recognized. In fact, Greg Horn, their director of development, had us all stand and let everyone know who's there that we're going to be meeting in the new building, and then actually multiply the money we invest in Lighthouse by helping fund that dinner so they could raise more money. At that dinner, we found out that they're hoping to get their meals started in November. Now, I sort of knock on wood when I say that, because it's been it's a tough process to do a remodel, and when you're a nonprofit, you don't have a lot of money in the bank, so there's real good reason to expect that. But some things might come up, and if they do, that's okay. We'll just keep waiting on the Lord, just like the folks at the Lighthouse are. But God's going to open that up. But that made me think. I just want to let you know some things about our move, so you can begin to get your heart and mind and everything ready for that. Main thing I want to say is, once we get a go-ahead from Lighthouse, what I'm suggesting we do is then we pick a month out from that and say that's our first Sunday at Lighthouse. Gives us a month to communicate that we're moving, to give South Elkhorn a good sort of transition point with us. We're not just leaving on the fly. We can organize moving and get that all done right. Second, Deacon Andy and Elizabeth Peterson and Brian Sherwood and then our vestry, we're going to be working on, we have been working on actually, but we're going to finalize sort of a to-do list, a plan for our move, so we can be really organized in what we're doing, and we're going to let you know what that is. We have staff meeting coming up later this week, and we have vestry later this month, and so probably by November 1 we'll be able to talk about, here's the kind of things we're going to be working on, here's what the move is going to look like, here's what you can expect. so you can know, as I said, what to expect, and also know that we have a plan to get things done. And that's going to include stuff like, how do we get the move done? How will we make sure our kids know about the change, and our children's ministers know about the new space and can be ready for it before we move? Our music team, our setup crew, where we need signs, what's parking going to look like, all that kind of stuff. We want to get that all communicated. And once we kind of know the move's coming, then that creates a natural place to let y'all know that's going on. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to share. It's kind of odd to talk to my phone and have no one around me. I'm used to talking to groups of people and having feedback. But anyway, I just want you to know that I'm super excited that we're moving. I think God's hand has been on this from the beginning, and I think even Him having us wait longer than we probably expected we would has been good for us in terms of just getting ready and getting prepped. So I want to let you know that if you have any questions, feel free to call me, email me, text me, grab me at church. Do the same with Deacon Andy or any of our vestry members, or your vestry members. That's Kimberly Anderson, Andrew Campbell, Joel Peterson, and Brian Sherwood. Feel free to chat with Elizabeth Peterson, our children's director, if you need to find anything out about that move. So anyway, this video is going to go in the e-newsletter. It'll be linked there. And then also I'm going to put on my Facebook page, the St. Patrick's Facebook page. And then I have a personal Twitter feed, and the church has a Twitter feed. And I think it's St. Pat's Church, but you can search it on Twitter if you don't have a link to that. So this should go out. And anyway, this is my first try, so it's a little rough. I know I can see my phone is shaking. I'm probably not looking at the camera like I should all the time. But have mercy on me. I'm learning, and we'll get better at this and see how it works in the future. Take care. God bless.